Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. And today I'm going to be talking about the solar system. But before we get started, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new videos. So let's start exploring. So there are 8 amazing planets in our solar system, which are Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. Mercury. So Mercury is closest to the Sun. It has rocky crust with craters. It's cold on half of the planet and hot on half facing the Sun. And it's gray in color. Venus. So Venus is the second planet from the Sun. It's nicknamed the evening star. It has poisonous fog. It's the hottest planet. It's orange in color. Now let's talk about Earth. So Earth is the third planet from the Sun. It's the only planet with large amounts of liquid water. It's the only planet with living things, and it has white clouds. And the most important thing is that we live here. Mars. It's called the red planet. It has 2 moons. It has volcanoes and canyons. It has rocks and sand. It's thin and poisonous atmosphere. And it's pink gold in color. Now let's talk about Jupiter. It's the largest planet. It's a giant ball of swirling gas. It has 79 moons. It has 2 very thin rings. It has a large red spot, which is a giant storm. Now let's talk about Saturn. It has rings that are made up of frozen gas, ice, and rocks. It's the second largest planet. It has 82 moons. It's yellow in color. Uranus. It's the third largest planet. It looks like it's on its side. It has around its 27 moons. It has some rings. It's blue-green in color. Neptune. It's the fourth largest planet. It has 7 thin rings. It has 14 moons. It has 2 dark spots. It's blue in color. Now let's talk about Pluto. It used to be considered as a planet. It's now one of Neptune's moons, and it's gray in color. Now let's talk about their sizes. So here's a diagram to show how the planets compare to each other relative to their size. Okay, so as you can see here in this diagram, Jupiter is the largest planet, and Saturn is the second largest planet, and Uranus is the third largest planet, Neptune is the fourth largest planet. Now here's Earth, here's Mars, here's Venus, and here's Mercury. But since Pluto isn't considered as a planet, we'll just hide that. So remember this diagram. Okay, now what about the sun? Okay, so the sun is a star. It brings light. It brings warmth. It's the center of the solar system. It's a giant ball of gas. It makes lots of energy. Now, let's ask some questions. Now, what did you learn about the planets? You can pause the video if you want more time to think about it. Okay, so we learned that there are 8 planets in our solar system. Well done if you answered the same answer. Now, tell me about the sun. Again, you can pause the video if you need extra time to think about the question. Okay, so the sun it's the center of our solar system. Now, which planet is the red planet? Which planet do we call it the red planet? Come on, think, think, think. Yes, excellent. It's Mars. Now, which planet is the largest? The largest, the biggest planet. Again, you can pause the video if you need extra time to think about this question. Okay, so the largest planet is Jupiter. Excellent, well done. Now, which planet is the smallest? The teeny one. It's the tiny one. Which one is the smallest planet in our solar system? Amazing, yes, excellent, well done. It's Mercury. Now, which planet is the hottest? The hottest one in our solar system. The one that's really hot. Pause the video if you need extra time. Okay, yes, excellent. It's Venus. Venus is the hottest planet. And if you want more practice, I'll be sending a link in the description below for more practice. So make sure to press on that link and test your knowledge. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed.